Hi guys, it's Liliana the Magnificent and welcome back to my main city, Dukes of Honey. In this video, I am going to cover what is guild ranking and what factors into it. Now in part 2, I'm going to talk about why the guild ranking system is broken and why it drives me nuts. But I figured part 1 and part 2. Part 1, I can just teach you the facts and hopefully try to remain calm. And in part 2, I can get a little ranty. So let's jump in. What is guild ranking? Guild ranking is based on prestige, and prestige is calculated on the level of a guild and also the daily power. You're probably like, what on earth does that even mean? So let's try to break these down and I'll tell you kind of the things that factor into those. So if we visit, first off, our guild profile, I will share that on this lovely page right here, along with FoE Helper, is zero information about either of those. So your guild battlegrounds, Diamond League, 1000 League point information doesn't factor into that whatsoever. All of these awesome trophies that show you, where your guild is also don't matter. Where you find these two basic pieces of information is first off within your level tab. So when you look at your guild's level, you see one area where it talks about a prestige bonus. So right here at a level 73, it says that it adds 1,825 to the guild's daily prestige ranking. Guess what? This is like 1/20th, 1/20th of the entire daily power kind of information of it. So really your guild level really doesn't really matter that much. It's so minimal in the leveling of this information of prestige. But I still wanted to share that. So they do say that your guild level impacts it. I think it's a very small portion. Now, where we're going to actually see the biggest bang for your buck, and then I'll show you where that information all lies, is if you visit the actual global ranking. So on this global ranking, you're going to see our prestige and our level. So yeah, we're a level 73, which I said, was really only 1/20th, because if you look at it, our daily prestige is 22,000. So that 1,000 is like super minimal. So you're probably like, well, where is the other 21,000 coming from? I'm going to break it down and kind of show you where that information is. But that's, if that's the information they shared, it's not very helpful, which it's not, but it's okay. I'm going to show you where. So the first area where you can get daily prestige, which is not really technically daily if you break it down, is within guild battlegrounds. Now, this is not a daily amount of prestige. This is a one-time reward that you get every 2 weeks or bi-weekly or per season, however you want to look at it. And based on how your guild ranks, you will earn a certain reward. And so for first, we brought in 546k guild power. This is not a daily bank. This is a one-time, bi-weekly, one time every 2 weeks, one time a season deal. So it's just like a really extra big reward. But we get those so that tonight this will factor into our daily prestige. But it's only a one-time thing. It's not a daily thing that you get all of the time. And as you're doing Guild Battlegrounds, you don't get any of those daily power rewards throughout it. You get it one time. So that's one area where you get those guild power or crowns. The other is in Guild Expedition. So if we visit our awesome little ranking here, if you rank in, first off, these first three, you get an extra little bonus. So we took third this round, and you can see that we are going to get a 10% guild bonus. The guild power bonus boost, whatever, is applied to the total guild power your guild collected during the current expedition. If you get second, you get 15% boost, and if you take first, you get a 25% boost. So you're probably wondering, well, where's this guild power and how does it factor in? So if we exit out of that, now you click the little bar, you can see on this page that in this current guild expedition, we brought in 1,024 guild power in total. You can also see that along with our championship, You also got an 11% boost. That's our 10% boost coming into play. So really within the expedition, we only got 1,012. Then you add on that 10% boost, and which was 11. And then in total, we gained 124,000 guild power. Now, once again, this is a one-time reward to us. This happens one time a week. So every week this happens. So a weekly kind of awesome little reward you get. Now, um, if we would have taken second, we got like an extra 15%, and if we would have taken first, then we got like an extra, 25%. Now, still not very big. You gain more guild power within your one-time kind of hurrah reward in Guild Battlegrounds than you do in Guild Expedition, but still you get Guild Crowns. Now, this number here, you're probably wondering, well, how do you get those Guild Power Crowns? Well, as your guild is doing contributions, for every contribution that somebody gives, they're doing those encounters, you get contribution points. Those contribution points then total up here, and as that bar fills each time, you gain an additional so many crowns each time. So that's where you're getting those crowns. So really, it that's a rant. That's part of my rant. Don't go there yet, Lil. Don't go there yet. These are just the facts, okay? Just the facts. Whew. Ta-da! I was about to rant. I held myself back. Another place where so sorry you guys. I'm a little bit I told ya, I'm trying to stay calm. Another place where you can get daily crowns is from or daily crowns, daily power, whatever you want to call it, is from statues of honor. Now, these are absolutely fantastic, and this is why I really push people to get these in their city, because not only do they give guild treasury goods, which you can see with the little goods and then the little shield on it, daily when somebody collects, but then every time daily when they collect, they also give guild power. So, just with one of mine, I give 394. There's another 394 one. This is a 427 because it's a higher aged statue of honor. This one is also a higher age statue of honor. So you can kind of see as you go up, you get more crowns. If somebody's in a higher era and their statue of honor is higher, they give you more guild power. And this is a daily collection. So that would factor into the daily collect. Now, I don't know if I have any in my inventory. Let me check. Hall. Oh my gosh, I do. You are so awesome. Hall of Fames. The I was about to say a different word. These are not very good. I don't think these are worth your time at all. Why? Because we check here and you can see, so this is a 3x3 building, so it is smaller than a statue of honor, but even when it is an upgraded level 2, as a contemporary era, it only gives me 232 guild power a day. It does not give forge points, and it does not give guild treasury goods. I'm going to say it. I think it's garbage. It's not worth putting in your city. Put in statues of honor. Maybe if they give a better boost upgrade to it someday, these would be worth it, but they're really absolutely not. They used to be really awesome until Guild Battlegrounds came out, and then they gave us statues of honors, which were like, oh, and now those are fantastic. So this is a way where you can bring in guild power, but it's really not worth the space. Honestly, put in statues of honor over this. If people have these in their city, I kind of cringe a little bit, just a smidge, a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Okay, so now, we're looking at all of this. We factored in, okay, Lil, you got about 500k from GBG. You only got like 100k from GE, and you get 1000k for your guild level. Where the heck is that 22? How are you getting all of the rest of that? Well, all of it comes from guild versus guild. Right here, this lovely map, GVG. This is where all of the daily power comes from. So all of these, you hold sectors. You can see our guild doesn't really hold that much land, really anywhere. So there are guilds that hold a lot more land and a lot more eras. And that's where the daily power comes from. So if like, let's check like modern era. I'll just give you an example. If we go visit your guild's map ranking, you can see that we hold 14 sectors and our daily power that we bring in this era is 656. So you factor that daily power into like your colonial age. If I can click on that. And also you can also see, the higher eras give you more daily power. So 276. If we look at like contemporary era is going to give us probably the highest amount. Yeah, so you see daily power 1128. But really, as you get even higher, which we don't hold land in either of these, FE and TE are very hot contested eras because that's where the biggest power is, along with AA or all ages map. If we only hold one sector here, and that one sector gives us 96. One sector. So if you look at like our colonial age where we held like, I don't know, was it 14 sectors? I don't know. We held like 276. That's how much we were bringing in there. This is 96 daily power. We only hold one in this era. But now you look at like the top guild who holds 89 sectors. They're bringing in 11,000 of their daily power just from this map. So you can tell now, based off of everything that I've shared, that guild versus guild is where the guild ranking really stems from. And it's the sum of all your sectors every single day. It's where the biggest chunk is. Okay. I hope that explains what guild ranking is and some of the factors that factor into it. Now, I will close off this video and make a second one. But I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. I tried not to rant. Stay tuned for the rant. But if you liked this video and it was helpful, give it a like. You can always subscribe to my channel. And if you subscribe and hit the little bell, then you will be notified whenever I put out new videos. You guys are great. Stay tuned. See you soon. Bye!